Basic premise of P2P is to educate and counter misinformation with the interaction directly with the crew force and to bring the feedback back to the MEC. But it gives a personal touch of the MEC to the crew force to get them accurate, concise, timely information. Along with that, though, the crew force, if there's feedback, rumors, that sort of stuff, that we can get that information back to the MEC and the leadership so we can address that in a strategic manner as far as we want the accurate information there. Pilot was actually designed for pilot negotiations or contract negotiations. We are actually unique. We've become a standalone committee, which the MEC just approved, and we're actually, for Alpha National, kind of being the model of pilot program. But I'll use the example mainly is for negotiations. So when information or details are coming out that they need to get to the crew force, we have our guys in red lanyards, or the coordinators in black and red lanyards, and so a pilot can ask a question, say, hey, what's going on with, section 6, or in the case we have talking points, we have certain sections that are getting TA'd. We may not be able to give them the full details, but we can get that information to them. And a guy's flying with a guy in a red lanyard, and he can ask the questions. The guy can pull out the talking points and talk right there with the crew force. The pilot committee is actually it's a good place if somebody's looking to volunteer. It's not a huge commitment, so we are actively looking for people that can communicate clear, concise, and unbiased words from the MEC. The prerequisite really is, one is the desire, two, the ability to communicate and be unbiased. And we'll train you guys. You'll be briefed by coordinators. It takes an hour, 2 hours of training. Your responsibility is to stay informed and stay up on top of all the information. And the whole point of Pilot to Pilot is not to break the chain. If you're interested, we got the fdx.alpa.org website. We have our own tab now. It's Pilot to Pilot tab. You go right on Pilot to Pilot, first button. It's a sign-up form. You sign up. We get you, now you're signed up, you get basic privileges. And then the next step is we will be putting out messages and contacting you to try to get you trained or briefed so that you have the do's and don'ts, the legalese, the form of communication, how to deal with disagreements, the rumors, that kind of stuff. Once you've got through that training, then you got full access, and you get, now you get to be on all the conference calls, meetings, news flashes, or things are coming out. The MEC and the leadership would like to involve the pilot group strategically, which means you guys are going to get the information, and we're going to be getting it out to the crew force so we can prepare them, get them ready for the next step towards negotiations. We're the forefront of the MEC. That's our point, is to be the voice of the MEC to the crew force, and like I said, also the conduit to bring feedback back to the MEC and the leadership. So they're listening. That's why we want you to join P2P.